Rindelbone here. Oh my goodness, this signal gate thing keeps getting better and better. Look, guys, not to be political about this or partisan, and I am political and partisan, but let's be honest. Nobody in their right mind would think a commercial app like Signal would be an appropriate place to discuss military plans where lives were on the line, and they were. So who was in this call that thought this was a great idea? Who was in this chat that thought this was a wonderful thing to do outside of the security apparatus of the United States? Was there anybody in this whole thing that would have known better? Yes. The director of national intelligence, the director of the CIA, the director of the Department of Defense, the vice president of the United States. Shall I go on? Everybody on this damn chat should have known better. They all have staffs that should have known better, and still here we are. As one British reporter I was listening to a little while ago said, this is what you get. This is the incompetence you get when you fill senior positions with people who are utterly unqualified and whose only qualification is blind obedience to the dear leader. So, where are we with this? My biggest problem with all of it is not the breach of security, but that no one wants to take responsibility. Mr. Trump claimed he didn't know anything about it. He's never heard of the Atlantic magazine. He's never heard of the internet. He doesn't know what gravity is. He's completely out of it. Mr. Hegseth blamed the reporter who wasn't supposed to be there, who didn't even know what he was signing on for when he was invited to the chat. So what are we to do? Here's what we're to do. We are to get rid of all of these people. We are to insist that these incompetent heads of different bureaus step down. And at the very least, put into place people who have the experience and the know-how to run these agencies. I understand that for MAGA, all government is bad. We're going to get rid of all government, and I'm just going to have my gun and my dog. I'm sorry, that doesn't work in the world. Meanwhile, the Russians and the Chinese are just clapping their hands with joy, because we are basically screwing ourselves and our country. And it's time it stopped. Mr. Trump and his minions need to be removed from office. Anyone supporting them needs to be removed from office. And we need to put in place people who have not merely the will to help America, but the ability. Rindelbone out.